The next step, of course, is to get an image editor and take his image and replace it with your own. For those of you that are really ready for the next step, this is what you can do. You can right-click and choose Inspect Element. Now, I don't know what Internet Explorer does, but I know with Chrome, when you inspect the element, it'll actually show you where in the HTML that occurred, and you'll see it right down there highlighted. So I'm going to move this over here. And you're going to see this IMG, which stands for what? Image. SRC stands for source. It's the location of the image. So what I'm going to do is where it says SRC, I'm going to do is just do a little double click. And now what I can do is I can highlight now the actual full address of that image. So I'm just going to copy all of that for here, just for our sake. Right click, choose copy. And I'm going to use the find and replace again to replace this with the new SRC. Now, the SRC is just the location. And you'll notice if I, for example, click on just that link and I click it, it shows me that picture right there. It shows me the URL. If I click it, it actually takes me to that location. So you'll see that it's actually going to a site on their server, on timeinc.net. Okay, so that's where that image was saved. Well, we don't have access to it. We don't have that kind of skills at this point. But it doesn't matter, because guess what we can do instead? I'm going to click anywhere, so there's just a single click, nothing's highlighted. I'm going to do Control F, and that is for find. And I'm going to paste what I had there. I'm going to click Find Next. And I just realized that it won't find it because, here, I had clicked to the right where that said Mark, and I didn't want to do that. I just wanted what I copied. And now I'm going to click Find Next, and now it takes me there. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to either find your own picture or doctor up an image. You're going to need to save it to the same location as this web page. And then instead of this big, long, giant address, you're going to turn it into something like POY 2010.jpg, something like that. Okay? And whatever you name it in here, and I don't recommend you use spaces, you just whatever .jpg, and just remember that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to save your changes, and you're going to get a picture of yourself and just change the file name to be POY-2010.jpg. Just make sure it's a JPEG. And then you can replace that image with any image you want. So you can get your own picture and you can put it in there. Okay? So that's how you can do this. And then you save your changes, and as long as it's saved to the same folder where all of this is, then it will work. You don't need a big long address. You just need the name of the file. So if you want to take it to that next level, go for it. For my class, it's okay if you just do the first part and get the name changed, because that's really all I wanted you to focus on today. But have fun with this kind of technique. You can do a lot more with it. You can make a full-blown Mad Lib game where you have other people help you build out a page where you're mocking up a fake one. And you can go to any page that's on the internet and do the same general trick. So have fun with it.